励志篇，生命禅院雪峰给大学生们的公开信。An open letter to university students from Xuefeng, founder of Lifechanyuan. Xuefeng, March 29, 2010. To all university students, whether currently studying or graduated, greetings. Humble and diligent students, full of youthful energy, you stand at the beginning of a journey full of potential and promise. As the bearers of civilization and pioneers of tomorrow, you shoulder the aspirations of countless people. Introduction of Xuefeng. Born into poverty, I have traveled far and wide, founded a company, and earned millions. I have a virtuous wife and a capable child. My wife accompanies me on this journey, while my child studies in America. I am deeply grateful to the Creator for His protection and blessings. I'm now focused on creating a new vision, Lifechanyuan. I wish to share my insights openly and sincerely, to engage with you, and to embark on a new journey together. The purpose of this open letter. The Creator is merciful to all beings, but many remain unaware, and true happiness continues to elude them. Christ and Buddha have shared countless teachings, and while many revere them, few follow their guidance. Laozi and Muhammad have spoken with heartfelt sincerity. Though many listen, only a few follow their wisdom. In the 5,000 years of human history, our generation faces profound calamities and crises. Disasters are imminent, and time is of the essence. We need wise and capable individuals to save humanity from suffering. With leaders like Hu Jintao and Wen Jiabao embodying the soul of China, their compassion inspires hope for all. Seizing this rare opportunity, let us transform our worldview and bring fortune to all under heaven. Core content of the open letter. A well-rounded individual, able to contribute meaningfully to humanity, must possess three types of knowledge. Knowledge of the greatest Creator. Knowledge of being human. Knowledge of scientific and technical skills. From primary school to university, your education largely focuses on scientific and technical skills. Knowledge about the greatest Creator and how to live as a true human being is either missing or fragmented and incomplete. Therefore, I must say that the majority of university graduates are not mentally complete individuals. A mentally sound individual must pursue three types of wealth throughout their life: soul wealth, spiritual wealth, and material wealth. Soul wealth is the primary wealth. Without it, a person is like a rootless tree, a river without a source, nothing more than a wandering soul, a lifeless body. Next, one must pursue spiritual wealth. Without spiritual wealth, a person's life will be filled with loneliness and isolation, accompanied by pain, anxiety, fear, misfortune, hardship, disaster, and despair. Finally, one must pursue material wealth. Without material wealth, a person cannot live with dignity. Maslow proposed a hierarchy of needs, suggesting that lower-level needs must be met before higher-level ones. However, I argue that one should start by meeting the highest-level needs. As the saying goes, from the high vantage point, the whole view is visible. Grasp the essential and everything else follows. Thus, Maslow's hierarchy of needs should be reversed. Three fundamental types of knowledge. Knowledge of the greatest Creator. Understanding how humans can live in harmony with nature. Knowledge of humanity. Understanding how individuals can live peacefully with others and society. Knowledge of scientific and technical skills. The textbook knowledge acquired in school, and the professional knowledge applied in careers after graduation. Regarding the knowledge of the greatest Creator and being human, Lifechanyuan has provided nearly 2,000 articles, totaling approximately 4 million words, offering detailed explanations on these topics for reference. Core concepts are as follows. All things carry yin yet embrace yang, and their interaction governs the transformations of the world. The world consists of the material world and the non-material world. The universe encompasses 20 parallel worlds, 36 dimensional spaces, 36 8-diagram arrays. Time is the recorder of material movement and operates both longitudinally and transversely. The 8 ladders of thinking: material thinking, image thinking, associative thinking, illusory thinking, visualized thinking, taiji thinking, formless thinking, holographic thinking. Key principles. The Tao represents the consciousness of the greatest Creator. The universe is holographic, composed of three fundamental elements: consciousness, structure, and energy. Humanity can be categorized into 5 types: ignorant people, driven by instincts; a worldly people driven by desires; immortals driven by emotions; sages are driven by rationality; saints, celestials driven by spiritual senses. Consciousness shapes reality. The nature of one's consciousness determines the form of life and the environment in which it exists. Life has 8 mysteries and, like all matter, is subject to universal gravitation. Life on Earth is a brief journey for life, the soul, and the purpose of life is to achieve joy, happiness, freedom, and bliss. The ultimate goal of life is to reach the celestial islands continent in the Elysium world. When disaster strikes, no one is left untouched. Therefore, virtuous individuals should dedicate themselves to the well-being of all people and guide humanity into the Lifechanyuan era. The Lifechanyuan era will be characterized by: the talented will be put to good use, and the whole world will be one family. No one will pocket anything found on the ground, and doors will not need to be bolted at night. All things will exist in harmony, weather patterns will stabilize, and prosperity will prevail, ensuring happiness for everyone. In this era, nations will vanish, religions will dissolve, political parties will disappear, and traditional family structures will disband. All teachings will unify, all paths will converge, and there will be one global government. To achieve this goal, Lifechanyuan established the second home, which has been in operation for an entire year. Its purpose is to create a new lifestyle model for humanity to emulate. The key principles of this model include contributing according to one's abilities and distributing according to one's needs, the dissolution of traditional family structures and marital relationships, full support for every member's basic needs, such as food, clothing, housing, healthcare, and end-of-life care. The community assumes responsibility for elder care, as well as the upbringing and education of children. This ensures that every individual owns nothing yet has access to everything. Each member of the community works 6 hours a day, with no tolerance for laziness or selfishness. Romantic and sexual relationships are free, but no one is allowed to use the name of love to control, harm, or deprive others of their freedom. The community organizes weekly entertainment events and rejects all forms of superstitious and feudal activities. All members strictly abide by the 800 values for new era human being. After 1 year of practice, this model has proven to be highly effective and successful. We are connecting with utopian and communist communities worldwide, striving to lead the globe into the Lifechanyuan era after 2012. Our aim is to enable everyone to enter one of 256 branches of the second home communities spread across the world. Here, all individuals will enjoy a new way of life filled with joy, happiness, freedom, and bliss. Hope. Life is but a dream. All is emptiness. Fully experience it and live without regrets. Unpredictable are the winds and clouds. Fortune and misfortune can change in an instant. Adversity and hardship constantly weave through life. I hold secrets that can preserve the essence of your being. If you follow my guidance, a bright future awaits. Everything is but a game except for life itself. If you wish for your desires to come true, embrace truth, kindness, beauty, love, and sincerity. Open the windows and sunlight and fresh air will pour in. Take a broad view and you will see distant mountains fresh and green. Stay and study in Lifechanyuan. A new life will begin. Your spirituality will blossom, and your thinking will transcend the limitations of human nature and ethics.